Washington. How we doing tonight, Miami, huh? I love this city, man. I've been going on a lot of first dates recently, which means I'm doing more to feed the hungry in this city than any politician. Fellas know what I'm talking about. What do you think? Ladies, if you think a man should be paying for the first date, make some noise, please. I love Miami. Love Miami crowds. You guys are so consistent. I think that's great. I think that's like a totally reasonable thing for a woman to expect. I don't mind when they expect a guy to pay for a date. The only thing I don't like is when they try to get cute or they try to get coy about it, you know? They'll say something like, you know, I just think whoever did the asking out should pay for the first date. And I'm like, oh, that's a very generous offer coming from the gender that does 0% of the asking out on dates. So, wow. Oh, you think the person who should pay is the person who's never going to be you? How convenient is that? You know, why don't I just go on my first dates? Like, you know, I just think whoever's taller should get a blowjob. Like, oh my God, wow! It's me again! What are the odds? That's 7 in a row! What a good rule I came up with. This is incredible. Oh, thank you all so much. I want to be a famous comedian so badly. I don't know if you guys can tell. I spend every day at my 9 to 5 just at my desk, like, this is fucking bullshit. I hate this job. I should go be a famous comedian. And then I post a joke on Instagram and it gets 19 likes, and I'm like, shit! I'm gonna be here for a while. It's awful, man. By far my least favorite part of being a social media comedian is all the mean comments I get. Like, the other day I posted an Instagram post, and like 5 minutes later, I get this guy who I do not know and who does not follow me, who's just like, this guy looks like John Mayer. If John Mayer got hungry and ate, a second John Mayer. I was like, come on, man. It's one thing to bully me in my own comment section. You don't also have to be funnier than me in my own comment section. I had the same thing happen with some girl. I post a joke, and 5 minutes later, this girl I've never met just comments, this guy looks like a big white baby on steroids. I'm like, damn! Do I look like I'm on steroids? Thanks. But yeah, I'm a big guy. It's one of the few things I have going for me. I'm like the anti-Sebastian. But it's cool, dude. Girls will be like, oh my God, he's so tall. They'll be like, they like to do the thing where you put our hands together, like, oh my God, your hand's so big, my hand's so small. And they'll be like, oh my God, your shoes are so big, you have big feet. You must have a big dick too. And I'm just like, hey, let's do the hand thing again. Whoa! That's crazy. I've been on a couple dates recently with this girl from Mexico. I always say she's from Mexico. I never say she's Mexican. Because when I say she's from Mexico, people assume she's from Mexico. When I say she's Mexican, people assume she's Cuban, and I'm a racist who can't tell the difference. I'm like, oh, I saw her speaking Spanish. She's a Mexican. But she was great. It's my first time going out with a Latina girl, I've lived down here 2 years. It's crazy. It's my first time. Like, we were texting, setting up the date, and I got like that first text message that had the ha-ha spelled with the J's, and I was like, damn, we really in this bitch now. Jumping right in the deep end, huh? Fuck me. Dude, she's like not even from the nice parts of Mexico either. She's like telling me all these stories growing up. She's like, I had this boyfriend in high school, but this other guy liked me, so that guy stabbed my boyfriend. And I was like, dude, I played lacrosse in high school. I don't think we have that much in common. Fucking crazy, dude. And so the date's going on, and I'm just like, and we're just going back and forth, we're asking each other questions, And she's like, so, do you own a gun? And I was like, yeah. No, I don't know. But I didn't want this girl to think I was a pussy, so I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I have a gun that I use for home defense. She goes, oh, that's cool. She goes, I'm gonna stick that gun in your mouth when we fuck tonight. I was like, excuse me? I was like, what the fuck did you just say? And she's like, I'm gonna stick that gun in your mouth when we fuck tonight. And I'm like, that's what I thought you said. Okay, that's fine. I'm like, yo, this bitch is crazy, dude. I'm like, I didn't know what to do. I had to like excuse myself. I had to like step out of the date. Literally like walk outside, like step onto the sidewalk. Like I had to call my roommate. And I was like, dude, I need to borrow your gun. Guys, that's been my time. I've been Jeff Bowers. Thank you all so much. You've been amazing.